Today I'm installing this Lokar transmission dipstick for a TH400. First thing we gotta do is drain the transmission, drop the pan. We'll get started on that. So I've already drained all the fluid out of this transmission. Now I'm gonna drop the pan. While I'm doing the dipstick, I'm also changing the filter. This is what was in the pan. Not too concerned with what I see in here. Nothing on the drain plug either. Going to make sure that seal comes off with the filter, and then there's a bolt about middle way on the filter, and then we just drop it down. So we got the filter back on, got the bolt and the spacer up top, on top of the filter, and then the gasket seated. Now all I need to do is clean off the gasket and then clean the pan and put it back up. So this was obviously one of the issues I had with a stock dipstick. This thing was rubbing, it got torn. Originally it would not seat anyways, it would just pop back up over time. Starting to put the dipstick in. The top of it's on the other side of the trans brake here, hard to see. It's tight with all the dump valve and trans brake wires to see, but we're going to tighten it up with this while making sure we're not pinching the gasket. Alright, we turn that nut as far as we can get it, and the gasket is seated fully on top. So the nut on the dipstick is touching the side of the pan. I tried rotating in a few different ways, can't seem to get it out of the way. We're going to shave a little bit off from this guy right here. Going to mount the dipstick right up here by the firewall. Film transmission 2 quarts at a time. Also, while I have the pan off, drained, I'm replacing the plug. The one on the left is the old one. It must got chewed up sometimes when taking it off with a Allen wrench. Only difference seems to be brown to black seal.